Hello, hello, and good morning. Have a good walk, Miss said. Apologies for the slight delay. There was a very stubborn smudge on my glasses. I got my tea, I got my water, I got my vision. Let's get started. Okay, so we had this camp. Don't wanna go after these guys. But yeah, these guys we don't care for. So I think we might send some people over there. And we need to think of something smart for this stuff. Maybe we do a fence here. What do we have in terms of bricks? We have a decent amount of slate. And then fence gate. You know, we do need to make those out of wood. There, so I have easy access points. And we're going to... I'm gonna send Steve, so we're gonna put Steve on caravan diet. So he's allowed to eat thing. We gave Steve the shotgun. I'm kind of inclined to send like someone with him. But also Ramos isn't actually that much of a fighter. But I don't really... I guess maybe I should send Garrett and Steven together. Might be a terrible idea. Also, maybe I'm gonna delete these research expedition ones, just so to clear up the list a little. Yeah, we went to World and then we went to form caravan and play. And it shouldn't interrupt them. Send a caravan. Okay, yeah, and then we... Steven and Garen and horses. I guess if we only send one, we'll actually be able to get there much quicker. Yeah. I guess maybe because we only have one horse. We'll keep that horse home then. And we'll have very low visibility, so we shouldn't run into anything bad. Yeah. No, that would snooze it for everyone because you're a mod. Yeah, I changed those settings because that was recommended to me, because basically that way Twitch will remind me to run an ad more often and we shouldn't have any pre-roll whatever. So like don't snooze that, please. Unless really needed. Wait, do I have a way? Do I have a snooze button somewhere? I should have, according to this. There's my snooze. Oh, there's my snooze button. It's just currently grayed out because there's no ads to snooze. Yeah, I changed that today because basically, so Pirate Software, I saw a short from him and he's like, yeah, actually, it's a little counterintuitive, but you do actually want to turn that on because most people come in and if they have to sit through an entire pre-roll, they won't even give it a chance, which I'm like, yeah, actually. So you want to just regularly run ads so you don't have to deal with pre-roll at all. Yeah, good. I was like, yeah, I need to tell you. And then I went to do something, like grab water or something, and I forgot. Because that's how my brain works. Are these stamps always here? I think we should bring a little extra. This is part of why I wanted the pemmican. Mainly because if we have like someone extra that needs some feeding, or we're there for like a smidge longer. Actually, how much? I think actually we do need to bring the other animals because otherwise how are we going to ever carry all of that steel back, you know? In which case maybe we do send Garrett as well because we have at that point very high visibility. We won't be nearly as fast, but you know. I think this is better because we, like, if we're going to steal steel, we're gonna need to be able to carry it back too. So we got Garrett and Steven. We got all of our animals for hauling. And I think that's good. Yep. And I'm gonna put you on the caravan stuff too. And you guys are all an animal generic, so you should all be good. If it's just for me, that would be neat. 3 snooze if someone talks about something interesting. That would be neat, but I don't. That's not how Twitch works. I think we might want this thing, like... more here. Because if anything comes in, they would enter through there. You know, oh, isn't it sleeping time? Yeah. He'd like Turbo just 3 times per stream or something. I've never used Turbo, so I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, we needed to think about, like, this isn't exactly the way we want things arranged, I don't think. Question is, how do we want it arranged? Might actually want this to be a inside hallway. If we want these rooms also. Or we need these to just be all the way going to the back. The returns of all ads on all channels for a month when you pay for it, and the streamer still gets the revenue as if you watched it. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that's cute. No, but thank you for both the subscription and the compliment. It is appreciated. I need to smoosh this over a little because I couldn't see that. Let's see. Firstly, we want to move these out to there eventually. It's just that I'd want to put the new ones in before removing the old ones. Probably run of those handy lines underground for this. Then... Yeah, I know. I need to get the handy dandy... Actually, let's put that in my notes. And let's hope my brain remembers it now. I like the kid breeding, it's cute. Like, honestly, if the kid turns out alright, then I might even consider keeping them. It's just that it takes so many years for a kid to, like, grow up. I mean, he has Fast Walker, he just doesn't have much else. Like, he doesn't even have any passions. How's your day going, Luna? It's going well. I got up a little late because Her Highness demanded cuddles, and I just couldn't leave the bed before then. Like, that was just not an option. How's your day going? No, I think I'm gonna change this to only be stone blocks. So they have to walk around a lot for the storage. And again, I'm not sure if there's a better way of doing it. I know this is too small of a space for like an eventual work area. Yeah, our person that would do that is gone right now, and I don't think we even have anything to give. Yeah, I think we'll get there at a decent time that they'll both should be awake. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna lay this out yet. Okay, let's save before we go over there. Just in case something wonky happens. Okay. Well, I got these things to deconstruct. We're going to put some animal sleeping spots here. In caravan hitching spot. Somewhere here. Oh yeah, we don't have bedrolls. Oh well. They'll be used to sleeping rough, probably, maybe. Just realized, like, oh yeah, that was a thing that's probably good to have. Oh, wait. Okay, this is slightly more effective cover. Use their cover against them. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Come on. Keep backing up. Come on, Garrett. Back up a little faster than that. Oh, dang. Okay, good shot, Steven. Okay. Yeah, that's a no good. Oh. He's now moving on with his people. He said, I won't forget what you've done. Okay, that's nice. Goodbye, kiddo. Good luck. He's just going off in the wild on his own. Okay, Steven, I need you to just run. Garrett, I need you to run too. And hopefully Wasp should be slow. Oh dear. Steven? Steven? Okay, Garrett, help. Steven, get out of there. Okay. Which one of you's... Okay, you got a decent medical. Or, well, decent... You have more than nothing. What? How did you die? What? Why did you die? No, hold on. Okay, that... What? Why did you murder the child? No, you can't just do that. I didn't fail the quest. Why did... Dude. What the flip? Why did you murder the child? I'm gonna reload for that. That's not okay. You can't just murder a child. He was just leaving. What's wrong with you people? Did they just shoot a child first sight? They just shoot a child on sight. I mean, going good. Pretty much got all the stuff I need to start drawing digitally on PC. But still need to build some memory on where the certain stuff and how to... yeah, that's... Okay, no. We helped him for so many days. I'm reloading. That's unfair. You can't... A child. No, they just murdered him. They just murdered him for no reason. The bunch of jerks. No, I'm reloading for that. I'm just... No. No, I don't... I'm sorry. That is bullshit. that is it's a little inconvenient. I'm gonna have to redo the rest of the fight over, and I know that gives me an advantage, but I'm not letting them murder a child for no reason and call that fair. That is stupid. They should not. Absolutely not. Okay. I'm gonna have the trading spot be over there, and I hope that these guys will now move elsewhere. Oh, wait. Hold up. See, this is why I want to remove these, because I'm gonna misclick. I wanted to save over this one. Yeah, I looked after this child for 9 days, which is very long in Rimworld. And he's like, okay, you know what? I'm ready to leave. And then he just gets shot the moment he steps out of the building. Yeah, no, that's not okay. Also, hello, Sil. I hope you're doing good. I bet you're doing better than the poor child. Well, knowing that the child is probably going to leave soon, what I'm gonna do is, I still don't know why I can't recolor these. I used to be able to do that. I don't know which thing has changed that. I'm gonna send the child to be over here, I guess. Look at you reaching growth tier 2. I'm so proud of you, child. That should stop you from being shot, because you'll leave from the other side, hopefully. Still don't understand why they would shoot the poor thing. Like, he's not from any known place. Like, yeah, you just... Oh. Look at him. He's being so good. Okay, maybe stay in the child zone a little longer. I don't know how long he'll work. But I need to send him off before, like, something changes. Yeah, like, the child was like, okay, thank you for taking care of me for 9 days. I shall leave now and be on my way. And then my guest shot him. Time to back up. Okay, the child is leaving. They better not shoot him again. You guys better not. He's literally, like, my friend. Don't do it. They shoot him on sight. What has the child done to you? Why? Are you at war with them? I mean, that's the only... But it's a child. He's 8. Maybe just a... He's... Dudes. Can I see if they're at war? Like, what's going on? Why are you shooting this poor child? They're neutral. Oh, they are okay. So they are at war. They're enemy. Okay, so that explains it. They are enemies. That still doesn't make it right, though. Child, please run, run, child. Oh dear. Okay, no, I'm calling that bull. We're gonna. We did really well this time, but nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. We're not letting that happen. We haven't taken care of this child this long to then have them be their another exit. The problem is that the moment the child goes to leave, I can't control which direction he goes anymore. Like I can't tell him don't go that way. There's people that want to murder you there. Unfortunately. Like I can't. So I'm going to. I think the zone ID worked. I just didn't exactly know how long. The how long it would be until the child would like be like, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave. Because I would like him to keep helping us, but I guess my priority is now just gonna be stick him on the edge of the map and hope that they'll leave there. Dominion Punisher's a selfish, misbegotten, unnatural child. He's just a Neanderthal child. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Okay, you guys go over there. The animals stay there. Eventually I'll make a thingy there. Like, it's a little dangerous for the child to be all the way out there, but I don't think there's any, like, predators nearby, so he should be fine. Oh gosh, dang it. Really? Alright, child. Never mind then. Apparently everything wants to murder you. Which is exactly why we have the child zone in the first place. You should be safe over there, child. Oh, nice. Okay, hold up. Safe. Ooh. Okay, so we could technically recruit you. You're not loyal. They're shooting melee, construction, mining, and plant. Passion, and you're a fast learner. You do have asthma, and we just destroyed your left kidney. Which is a little less ideal. How about you? You're snotful, so that's not really... You go after her. How quickly will you... Okay, like, making him not bleed out should probably not make him recover, and then we capture him. We just need him to not die. If we can get her, that'd be nice. Okay, I think the child is safe there. Actually, I will send the child instead to this way. So hopefully he leaves this direction and the fox doesn't try and murder the child again. Yeah, okay. The child is leaving. Oh, and they're immediately coming after him. Guys. Guys, please. He's just a child. Loose, run. Loose, buddy. Buddy, pal. Buddy, fellow. Please. Kiddo, run. Go faster. Faster, kiddo. Kiddo, no. Put these guys there. Oh, no, don't do that. You go inside. Actually, you... then you... Guard, go inside. Come on, child. Run faster, child, you can do this. Yes, child, run! You're home free! You only got shot slightly and your left kidney got destroyed. Just run faster than the people and run faster than the fox. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. The game really wants this child today. This game does not like children. And I need to like... Okay. I think... Yeah, the fox is kind of fast. Ramos, I need you to... like, stop this fox. The child must be able to escape, and I'm worried that he might be just too slow. Hard to say. Okay. We are going to... That this is a spot for prisoners. Oh, he's crawling. Capture. Oh! Oh, that's funny. Another child can join. A 6-year-old named Solara Sol is calling for help. She's hiding from a malfunctioning weather controlling satellite. She wants to flee and join your patients down. What we vote for that? Look, I know I'm protecting this child with all my might, and I know as a child you'd probably like, okay, this is the people I need to be at because these people do not murder children. Great. But also, having a child is really tough. Hopefully we can capture this man and maybe recruit him also. Okay. The child escaped successfully. Lovely. Then I'm just gonna have you hold this whilst you're out here anyway. Oh, also, hold on. Actually, no, you're gonna pick this up and then you're going to hold that. Because that's just free food. And we do like ourselves some free food. And if there's other free food out there, we are allowed to grab that too. I'm not seeing it though, but... I'm gonna grab that and then grab that and it'll all be good. And we're gonna use these beds and these guys are gonna come here and then we're gonna caravan them. I never accept out-of-town children since they outperformed by locals and get random relationships hooked to them once someone passes by. Okay, Garrett, I know you're not having a great time, but... this man is having an even worse time. I would really like to recruit him though. Because like, we'd have another fighter, which is good for us. We have someone that can construct and someone can mine and plant and he's a fast, like those are some good stats. We could use another doctor, not gonna lie, but you know, you can't have everything. So eat those berries, and then you're gonna tend to him. You're fine doing that. Hello, Aiden. Command's age reversal. It's a bit old though. Yeah, true. But beggars can't be choosers, and we desperately need like more people. I mean, now we have space too because we do no longer have the child. I'm not gonna accept the older child. Like, we are not in the position to be child caretakers. Not opening a kindergarten? No. Yeah, something I like to do when on these kinds of maps is get all of the medicine we can. And also whilst we're here anyway, get as much steel as we can by deconstructing these things. Oh, don't want to do that, but we would harvest that. Like anything that we can gain resources out of to bring back, we'll try and do. Like we don't want the limestone or anything, so we're not going to bother with deconstructing that. Like, that's not going to give us much. I'm a little worried about the fire. Yeah, I want him to be fixed up. You could rope some of these guys. That would be nice. If you were in a better position, would you open up a kinder? I would totally. Like, if I was in a good position, I would take in the children. Like, technically that isn't the best course of action in this game, but gosh dang it, I feel bad otherwise. Also, I'm starting to think I didn't quite plan this out right. Because I'm pretty sure I'm actually like this thing actually like this big, which means I'd have to have walls around it like so, which means this is one too high. Now this is easily moved technically. Just with these guys, you know? Not sure if I removed that part of the mountain, if... Like, do we have... Can I see that? Can I... Can you... Okay, a thin rock roof we should be able to actually remove. So technically we could do that. And then I forgot how many solar panels exactly go in between. I think a solar panel is 4x4. So 4x4, 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 and then we wouldn't quite have it filled out here. But if we do another 4x4, 4x4, then this. Technically, we don't even need it that far back. Say this one needs to be one bigger. After all, we can place this one slightly forward. And then place this one slightly more like this, which means we don't have to remove this. No, ignore. I'm gonna remove that for now. I'm gonna remove these guys after all. We'll leave that there because we didn't get to move that. And yeah, this will probably be a better, I think, spots for them. I mean, it would be better to do it with the lights, but can we? No, can't do that real quick. I don't want to have it here because this is where I want them to sleep. Yeah, just patch them up. Okay, not gonna die. That's the most important part. And then if I could get like a bunch of the wild heal roots grabbed and some of the stuff deconstructed so I can bring it back, then we're all good. Oh, and we're gonna actually take these two because that's some free cloths. Nothing else though, like steel, cloths, heal roots, we probably can't even take it all. These guys are still fine. I will make them both. And actually, I'll put Garrett on lower construction. He'll do plant stuff first. Do we have a... Okay. I need to convert you. Can we? Yeah, I guess we should do that first. Although, no, actually we need to reduce the resistance first. Oh, yep. Good. That's in about 10 minutes. I think we're not gonna snooze yet. We're gonna wait a little. We're gonna wait a couple minutes. And then we're gonna have our first water break. Just gonna see if I can get like this evening done, and then before we leave, we're gonna run some ads. Yeah. We're gonna reduce his will, and then we're gonna convert him because once... Yes, sorry kiddo, we cannot. Also, we hadn't decided yet. Are we going to make the are we going to be angry at the other guys? Because it's a little... For one, they'll attack immediately and our guys are gone. Secondly, I mean, a hussar is great, but we don't know what kind of like stats Anna has, which is always risky because you could get a great guy or you could get a liability, and that is very dangerous. Also, I'm afraid that if we do that now, these guys will immediately murder us. So I think we will need to stay friends with them. Like, I'm pretty sure we will be enemies, and these guys will just start shooting us. So I think that's just a no. We're gonna be friends with the Empire. But being murderous is fun. They've murdered a child multiple times. I don't think we want to fight these guys. Also, like, that's an issue. Well, yes, because we were saving that child. So yeah, we're not gonna accept a deserter. We're gonna be friendos with the guys. It's best to stay friends with the Empire. They're too useful. I do at some point want to do a proper like run where I'm at war with them, but I don't think with the anomalies and me doing this for the first time, that's a good call, especially because the Empire is on our porch and if our fighters are out here. Don't worry about the steel, really. Get all the heal wood we can whilst we're here. I know you're not having a great time, my friends. I'm sorry. Why are you being more smart with hauling things than you are in the big map? Feels a little unfair. Do we have any more harvest stuff? Also, I don't know why you're not taking the pemmican inside. Oh. Okay. Okay, you're tired. Can I just tell you to sleep? No? Okay. Do whatever you want. No, no, no. Okay, sleep. Because the last thing we want right now is for some of you to have a mental break. I want to like have these things grabbed before we go. Would be very useful. And I mean, you don't have warm clothes. How can I... There's a way for me to see, right? How... Okay. Minus 18. And right now, you... Flammability, 70%. Okay, is this amount? I love this part. We will highlight these so we can find them back quicker. So we have minus 12 and then 3.1 final value. I don't exactly know how this calculation works, but I figured that we probably need a better top coat, like something different than a duster. And a suspend thing, we want to... Okay. Suspend that for now. We want to count when away, so they are not making more. We always have one of these in storage, always have one of these in storage. These we only want as many as we have colonists, so we count them whilst away. This we only want for one guy, so we count them whilst away. This one we need 4. And needs 80 of any. We only have that much human leather and nothing else. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. There's stuff out here to hunt, but don't really have hunters right now. So he'll just needs to stay inside, I guess. Yeah, I think this is a good moment for a water break. So we're gonna save. And best save than war for later. Anomaly has plenty of fun to discover. You haven't played with it much. This is like literally my first time playing it. All my experiences on stream are my first time having these experiences. So I am a little bit scared and worried. Also, like, I want to build up my base to handle stuff because I have a feeling this is gonna get even more crazy than it already has. And it's not the best laid out planning. It's been a while since I played Rimworld, so my planning is, like, I want to plan, but this isn't the exactly most efficient way of putting things. So I'm gonna need to reconfigure it at some point. But for now, it's functional enough. But yeah, I'll be right back. There will be ads for 3 minutes, so we don't have to deal with pre-roll at all, hopefully, this stream. And I'm gonna grab some water, and I suggest you guys do the same if you need to grab anything. So see you guys in a moment. And we're back. Okay, let's continue. So fine here. These guys don't need to do anything specific but maintain the area. Yeah, we might want to think. So it's looking like we're probably going to need a pretty robust prison arrangement. Due to how many of the where can I somewhere here? How many of the no, that's just on the research. How many of these things have like rituals that we need to basically use someone for that's going to be negatively affected rather permanently, which sounds like a perfect reason, like perfect spot to slot in a prisoner. Which means we're going to need to like think about our prison placement. Now, I like to have my prison and my freezer next to one another so we can have like a base dispenser set up so they can grab their food themselves, or at the very least, the food is very nearby for people that need to feed the prisoners to give it to them. The one downside is keeping them all in one big space does result in some danger, but in a very Rimworldy fashion, I'm aware that if you take away their legs, they aren't going to try and break free. Now, this is bad. I don't like doing this, but we are also a cult that eats humans. So, yeah, you know, what you expect. I'm not like that is my last resort. We're not gonna start with that, but if they start becoming difficult to manage, that's gonna be our way to deal with it. But we do need to think about where we're gonna put our freezer, if this is gonna be where it stays, or if we're gonna need to move it elsewhere, and then where the prison will be, and how we're going to connect it all in a good way. I guess we'll first focus on these guys, and then we'll try and figure out how to plan that. Hello, Alicia. Okay. These guys are leaving. Now, this cloth is important because we don't have that much, and we might be able to make just another, like, something with that. It's not too heavy, so it shouldn't be too difficult to bring with us. Yeah. He'll be fine. We're gonna need to find him a new kidney. Honestly, a lot of our people are, like, she could use a new leg for less pain because she already has this that gives her pain. And honestly, I mean, I guess preventing gut worms is pretty good. Like, it is not a Luna stream unless we have to deal with lots of worms. Also, dang, plus 19 pain? From a scratch scar on this leggy. Like, that is a lot of pain to be in. That is a serious scar. Like, why is there a fire? Oh, it's a torch lamp. Okay. I was like, why is there a fire there? Yeah, sometimes these small maps also have horses, in which case I don't think any of them are like great. I mean, no, they're not great tamers at all. But we could have attempted to try and tame a horse. Let me... Okay, you're still not doing good. Wait, no. Worlds? If we reform caravan, take all of this, take all of this. Okay, we can carry all that. Take this. Take this. I mean, we're not gonna bring chunks with us. But that does tell us that we can carry a little more than this. We just also are running out of food. I mean, that is easily fixed, but I don't really want to stay longer here than I need to. I want you to prioritize deconstructing this. Don't refuel that. Oh, nice. Good job, Ramos. We have these guys. How good is your... We could technically shoot one of the animals and like make a fire and then get them some food, but I honestly think once we have all the steel we need, we're just gonna break up camp and leave. I think that is better. We just don't have a lot of food on us. And I'm gonna change this back before I forget. And then we should honestly be good. We're gonna just go home with our steel and our cloth. So I'm not gonna take the marble urn or like the beds. It's not worth it. It'll slow us down a lot. Like 1.1 day, we don't really have enough food. Although I mean we should. Maybe it's because of the animals. Yeah, I wish I could see who's like out of food. I'll put you on a caravan diet. Caravan. You're an animal generic. Hay is allowed, kibble is allowed. Now I'll allow the raw fungus and the berries. Maybe that's what's... Like, not the berries. Okay. The raw... I think it's the animals that aren't getting enough food. So now with the raw fungus, they'll have like 1 day of food, which is a little too little for where we're... Like how far we're going, but they should be fine. So... Yeah, we'll carry all this back. Looking good. Let's not stay there any longer than we need to, because the longer we stay there, the more upset they're gonna get, and we don't want to have a mental break. Too bad he can't reassure himself, like he can't just grab a mirror and go, it's alright, buddy, we'll be okay. Also, I think we should probably make some kibble. Don't want to make it out of hay, though. Try and have 50 and then... Let's not use berries. And actually, I don't really care. Yeah, any of that is also fine. Now, whilst we wait for those guys to return, let's think about how we're going to get our prison stuff set up. Also, I do need you to cook. Okay, that's what you're doing. See your plans a little more clearly. Let's see. So these were initially meant as bedrooms, and then one of these was gonna be big for our royal fancy man stuff. And I'm still thinking we might want to do that. I'm like still thinking we might want to move these guys elsewhere, and either we use this as like one of these might still be a bedroom, and the other one could be something else, like a ritual room or stuff like that. Which means we do need more bedrooms. Like I'm usually I pause when I plan, but I think seeing as we're waiting anyway, I should not do that. Oh, okay. That's nice. Hopefully Garrett gets back in time to trade with those fellas. Yeah, we do these to half and then do this. And then we would have more bedrooms. It's just, you know, I'd need another thing here, and then this would all need to be inside, and a little inconvenience. This I want to keep 3 wide, so I'm less inclined to make this side all bedrooms, but we are going to need more. Like we have 4 people now, but we wouldn't have extra for guests. Of course, I do usually make a guest room with just single beds for exactly that reason. But that wouldn't be the first thing I'm inclined to build. Also, we know we're definitely going to get more people. And this I'm a little nervous about doing, because I like keeping a good chunk of my of the mountain in between me and my stuff. So this is slightly more to the edge than I'd like. And if I build a wall there, then they might like aggro to that, which is not what I want. Although technically, this would still be stuff in between. It's just like I couldn't draw this all the way down. Yeah, again, I have the tendency to pause in such moments. Yeah, I'm not really liking that either. No, that Foxy is definitely on the hunt. Any of you? Okay, none of you really speak to me. Sure, we can trade to see what you have. No, nothing I'm really fancying here. I mean, you could get some wool, but that's... yeah, we have 80... If we get 80 alpaca wool, we could make one... parka out of that, but I'm not really inclined to do that. I don't... no. Just move. Get to the thing. Just want you to be here in time to trade with those guys. Oh, who's got a minor break? We could make them even smaller, but yeah. Wait. Oh, that's cool now. I guess this could... Oh, nice. This would allow us for making tea to make people happier, which is always nice. Geothermal power is something that I'd like, but I don't know if I should go for that right now. It's gonna be quite far away. Solar panels might actually be a good in-between to like get our electricity production up. That isn't nearly as much research as the geothermal plant. Yeah, I think solar panels would be good. I'm gonna have this entire thing be covered in black dirt. So we know nothing will grow there. We'll probably put a wall there to protect it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. We won't cut that quite yet. I do think we want to keep this main path here. Oh, and we need to get ourselves a prison set up. I suppose this works as a prison. We will need to close that. But for now we can have these marked for prisoners. Just, it's only this far down the hallway could go without exposing us to the outside. Oh, your bunnies are just like a lot faster. I was like, what are you doing here on your own? You're just very slow. Oh, yeah, they'll be fine. They're like almost here. Like, it's okay. Only that's not gonna work because we can't have. Yeah, we need a hallway on the other side, and this will be about as far as I want to move that. I'm gonna pause just because that it gives me ease of mind. It's a lot easier to just focus on that planning aspect if nothing else is moving for a bit. This is a little closer to the outer wall than I'd like, but just a proof of concept. Or having a hallway on the outer wall is usually not what I do. I usually want to have rooms on the outer wall because we go 7 by 6. 7 by 6. Burp stream, yes. Hello, Soviet. Yep. Then do this like so. Then we have slightly larger rooms here. Not large enough that I think that would really matter for Roy or anything. Of course, you could have this be one big room. So say we would move all of our bedrooms over here instead. We'd want the dining and food area to be somewhat nearby. Or what we could do is we could make this a 3-wide arrangement to have like another hallway. Although then we would have 2 hallways pretty close by. That could give us still slightly bigger rooms, but not big enough to make really a difference. Yeah, I don't think I'd want a hallway this close to each other. Like, that's too close. We don't need that hallway spaced out like that. We'd have this, possibly have like a small hallway here to have more cross-thing. And this we could, not quite equally, we could either keep it a one large thing, or we could keep it, split it up in uneven sections. Something I also want to do before I forget, I want to take out this spot because we're not gonna keep our farms here. We're gonna move them elsewhere. Actually, we're gonna steal the good dirt here too. I forgot to check for good dirt on the other place, but really didn't want to stay any longer. But we, in the future, whenever we go do missions, we need to look for good dirt and potentially bring it with us. see, we have this. Mm. No, wait, these are still... Hold up. These are 7 by 6. 7 by 6. I made these bigger than I intended. This is enough. And then... this would work. We'd want the eating area to be nearby. And that's also a recreation area. And then nearby that, we still want to have the food area. And of course, near that, we want the kitchen and so on. And we'd want the prison next to the freezer. Say this became our eating area, then we could technically still have more rooms down here that would be somewhat near the eating area. Then we need to think clever about we need to keep in mind where we're going to put our freezer, because I want this open section. Basically, that means that whenever we do get invaded, they don't smash our coolers, because we're basically closing them in. And the reason I put fences there is so that stuff, whenever like stuff comes down from above, it tends to not go like on top of walls, and I think fences count that way too. So we don't have, whenever they drop in, that some idiot is like stuck in our cooler section. In our walls. We don't want people to smash in and be in our walls. That's not a great thing to have. The thing is, this is a large section to not have any hallway in. So, not as tricky. I know I probably want the outer wall to actually be too thick. It's just, I forgot to keep that in mind with planning, which is on me. I probably want it more like this, and then I guess I could bump this out. Like so. And this one could extend a little further because we have this here. I think we could do this. Which could lead this up into this section, which means we could put stuff from here and here. It's not 3 wide, which is how wide I like my hallways, but I do make exceptions for the bedroom stuff, so and then let's see. If we're gonna move our bedrooms here, where do we want our freezer and where do we want our... We probably want our kitchen and our butchery on the same hallway as the freezer, or we'd want them to be able to go directly into our freezer. It just kind of depends on the angle, because the more entries into the freezer, it also confuses the AI a little. Like they're pausing, so that is not entirely ideal. I do tend to like putting my freezer on the outer wall because we already have a 2-tick layer there, so I don't need to have another too wide inside of the... like we can already use one wall, and we don't need to have another double up and waste space on the inside of our complex. That's why I also kind of like doing it on corners, but that's not always ideal because then you can't put anything behind. So, I do want to figure out the new freezer placement before anything else. I know it's a lot of waiting. It's just the owl needs to have that figured out. Thing is, if the food area is here and the freezer area is there, could do sweet. Maybe make it here. Let's make it all a little more visible. Remove all that. We remove a lot of this because right now we're not building any of that. Rebuild this. Oh, that's interesting. Build, grid, outline. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Man, you could probably make some really cool building, like structure things with this tool. Now, I want a double area with cooling for like both sides. And I want the... I guess I could have these stay here, but I probably would want the kitchen and the butchery to be a little bigger. Hello, Darren. I'm just planning out how I'm gonna do things. I could have the hospital opposite of the fridge because again we want the hospital and the food area to be nearby so they don't have to walk very far. And I guess I could have the kitchen stuff here. I could make like two bigger areas, although this is a little like I don't need that much space, I don't think. I could make the fridge a little more rectangular. So I'd have the cooking things here and here, and I could have like storage here and here. I could do the same for this. I don't need them to be this wide though. I like to have the fridge double walled because I'm pretty sure that keeps heat in better. I might be wrong on that. I might just be wasting space, but I'm pretty sure double walls keep the temperature better. And I know definitely an airlock helps with the temperature. What if we made an entrance through here too? Instead of having to walk all around, they could just pass right through. And you pass through here, and then you pass through here. So we'd have a door here, we'd have a door here, and then we'd have another door here. I'm 90% sure double walls keep the heat better. Yeah, I think so too. Let's make this a little more visible for ourselves. Wall here, or door here, door here. I want these doors to be decently spaced out because if I open this, I don't want to immediately open that, so I kind of want a bit of distance between. This guy could walk through here, and then we'd have... See, though I do want them to be able to grab stuff from the fridge quickly, I also want to eventually have like tiny, probably fridges next to things so they can just quickly cook. But that's like a very much a future thing. So that's why I'm setting this up first. This isn't quite deep enough to put two next to one another. And this isn't quite wide. Good. The reason is I want space for two cooking stations. Because usually at some point I will just need that many. Just like I want space for two butchers, because usually at some point I'm gonna need that many. Chairs go here, and then I guess any freezer stuff could go there. Or... in that case, the... could move this all one up to give them a little more. Then I could do this. No. And it's these guys mostly that I'd want to have a quicker shortcut for, because if I put a door for these guys, they could quite easily walk around. It's actually the kitchen I don't want them to walk through as much. I'd want the butchery in front and the kitchen and back, because the kitchen needs to stay clean, but if the butchery gets dirty, it's like, whatever, it's a butchery, you know? So... And the butchery doesn't need to be as big. Like, they can just... Like, this is fine for them. Yeah, and the kitchen could have like extra stuff. I do still want them to have a way to pass through. Maybe do instead something like this. This isn't entirely what I want though, because this is a pretty short like bit. So those doors will probably be open at the same time far too often, and that kind of defeats the entire point of an airlock. The doors need to be not open at the same time. Hmm. We have a cooling area here. And this is enough space here. But then these guys would have to go very far around. Now this would allow them to pass through, but I want these guys not to... And this barely saves them any time. I guess I could just have them go around. Like, it's not that big of a difference. It's an... Oh, thank you for the free subscription. 6 months. That is quite insane. Thank you. I think that could work still. And then... See, we could have things there. And a whole line here. I mean, if we got a nice object planner, we might as well make use of it, right? Maybe not like so, maybe. So. I'm here. Welcome, welcome. And we do need to keep in mind, if we have all this here, then it would make sense to have the prison complex on the other side. And probably... Can we already make the... food? We're not gonna build it yet, but like... I more want to see basically the size to see where to put it. Or for planning's sake. So this would go here. And then we probably just have hoppers down the back of this. We do need an area where they can just dump stuff. But this might be the dumping area. Oh, yep. Man, I've been planning for far too long. I'm sorry. I need to have like a slight plan figured out. Good for the owl's brain to know what we're working towards. Don't think I need the prison to be quite this big. I think this would work fine. Then they can grab stuff there. Now, do I want this hallway there? Or, yeah, maybe at least want to make it 3 wide. Probably, maybe. And then... planning Luna make for some relaxing background noise to draw. Well, I'm glad you think so. And then we'd have... let's see. We put like a table or something there. I usually like having a little bit of either a double room or an indent before leading into the main room, because I want to have a place for herbal medicine that is very close by the prisoners, so they can grab that easily and go. And in this case, the prisoners will be pretty far away from the hospital, I think, unless we make this the hospital. Even though, so, like, I still want that nearby. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna just make that a very small indent. And then... I always double door my prison. That's very important. And then we could have beds somewhere here, or... yeah. Actually, I think I might have this guy maybe slightly more inwards. So then if I put hoppers here, this would just be exactly 2 in. Although this area again will probably be the quick drop off, and then further back will be the storage. And this will be for like quickly grabbing stuff. Of this, and then probably be able to put a table and some chairs somewhere, and then just a bunch of beds. I think that's decent. It is a little far away from, say we need a ritual there. Prisoners would be kind of far away from that, but I mean, it's kind of hard to have everything be central. Like, one thing can be central, and then everything else, like, can't have it all central at once. But I think this is a good layout. And then we can have a door here. I guess this could just be our new room for eating and entertainment. I think this is like a good size for that. Not sure about this yet, but we'll figure that out. I think that's enough planning for now. Gonna change the style to be lighter again. And now we have what we want figured out. I think technically have enough rooms. We need to actually hold up. We need to decide where we want the hospital and the research to go instead. I think this would be a logical hospital area instead. It's just where do we move the research in the meantime is the tricky question. Because I don't want to have to stop with research whilst I'm overhauling basically my layout. I guess I could temporarily make one of these into a research room. Or what I could do is I could first mine out new rooms, move those bedrooms over, change one of the bedrooms into a research room, and then move the other stuff over. Because when I move this out, yeah, maybe I do that instead. Okay, good. Right here. I need to prioritize having you inside, and then I'm gonna immediately, the moment Garrett is nearby, I'm gonna trade, and then we're gonna do an ad break. Come on, Garrett, you can do it. Did you... 70 dang! That is... wow. Thank you so much. Okay, once Garrett is there, we're gonna immediately... Aww. Ryan is throwing a party. Okay, I know... Like, just trade with them first, and then you can go party, which you really badly need because you're not having a good time. And also something I like to do is I like to always drop the steel so that I don't have to take it out one by one. And for steel, I don't need to be worried that it isn't like gets bad in the open air. Okay. Well, I have donkeys and dromedaries, which can be ridden, but I have horses, so I'm not really inclined to get that. I guess I can sell that. That's not really... Stunning fire safety devices. Oh. Well, we can sell that. I guess maybe we can sell one of the lab coats because not everyone is going to be researching. It'll give us a little extra money. We want to keep the cloth other things because, well, we don't have that much. Question is, do I want to sell any stuff like the fox fur, or do I want to try and save it up and make something out of it? I think I might want to try and save it up. I'll sell this much. No, allow them to make cowboys hats out of fox fur. How much? 25. We're a bit away, but I think we'll be able to manage that. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a... did we have a... You know, we'll put them on default restricted. Don't have a prisoner policy. Ads coming up. Yep. Thank you, thank you. I think this is a good point to do an ad break. So I'll be right back. Gonna grab some water. I mean, it's not fully empty, but I guess I'll just top it up. And we'll have ads for 3 minutes, so we don't have pre-roll at all this stream, which should be nice. And I suggest you guys go grab yourself water too if you need it. See you in a moment. And we're back. Let's first get our electricity moved. So we want hidden conduits, probably going all the way up to here. This one doesn't need to be hidden. And these can run along this. Yeah, they're leaving. That's okay. Oh. Guys? Why are you not... You... Like, join the party. You really badly need the party. You go refuel that. You go join like the party, my guy. You need party time badly. And refuel the things. That should bring the temperature up. Is it not enough? I guess that's not enough. Who's the one that randomly forces introverts to go to party? No, I don't. I'm an introvert myself. I would never. Oh ho. Oh ho. Okay, you're not a constructee. You're not a constructee. You're not really a craft. Hello, Marky. I'm not cute. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Okay, maybe... your constructing is real bad. I kinda really need you to, like... Good job, buddy. You did it. Still not warm enough. Right. I'm doing alright. It's lovely to see you, Luna. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Buddy, Garrett, friendo. Oh. It is cold and The people require more warmth. Oh. Okay, there. Also, -18 and no snow. Oh, well, I guess there's just no rain in the air. Okay, we're starting to get better temperatures. We need vents in between areas to... I'm gonna toggle this as not being automatically refueled, because I think it's getting a little too toasty here, actually. And this is why you want heaters, because those are adaptive. So now it's getting too toasty. Also, update since we last spoke. My master's project presentation and the entire project in general apparently went really well. I'm super glad to hear that. I know you had like really terrible sleep. It's good job on you for pulling through. Okay, why are you unhappy still? I mean, I know you're broken up with, but like you'll be fine. Oh, you're not having a good time. I'm gonna pull you off constructing again. How are we in terms of wildlife? You're a little far away. You guys are also a fair bit away. Don't have that many heal roots. You have any visible? Oh, of course, we have the handy dandy. Yeah. No, we're just gonna harvest all of them. It is a little inconvenient because they're all over the map, but... Clean the kitchen first, my friends. Good morning, trans rights. I hope you're doing well. So in a bit, we're going to chop down the Harbinger tree. I don't know what it'll do exactly, but it's in the way of our protective wall. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's bunnies. Oh, it's bunnies. How many bunnies? It's not that many bunnies. Should be fine. I'm gonna rename this to not really inside. I guess it's inside base. And then we can also have an inside, but for now we're gonna have everyone stay inside base. Whilst the bunnies come this way. They should enter through here. Once they're nearing there, I will just set people to be ready. Like, this is close, right? Yeah. Okay, they're gonna... The Manhunter pack tends to do that. They just stay near a certain area and... gonna have you actually go to work. Nothing that a single minigun salvo couldn't handle, or having turrets as this isn't like a 500% threat level. Yeah, it's just we don't have turrets, and I wouldn't want to waste turrets on this. It's mainly that I know if I put someone in between that they're probably going to get a little beaten up by the rabbits, which is annoying. I kind of want to wait till like everyone is awake at least. Couple mortar rounds. I don't think that would work with how much they're moving around. And 500% turrets end up adding more raiders than they can deal with. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna put Ramos in front and then the other two in the back and then have them shoot. You go here. You go here. You go here. Oh. You here, and then you'll go hold the door open. Oh, they're all... Why are you moving now? Okay, you guys stand at the ready and then shoot. Good job. Okay, we'll hold this open so they can quickly run back inside and you'll stand in between. They're very bad at hitting things. Okay, now we just need to take care of this bunny. Okay, no, wait. This will work just fine. You can pick this up, and then you'll bring that inside, and then you'll haul that. Then you maybe use super long range darts to soften up raiders who need to be in range attack to attack them back. That could work. How's our temps? Running a little too hot. So, yeah, these guys need to not be refueled. I might also not refuel this guy. This is why I like combining campfires with heaters if I can. It's just that we're kind of low on electricity generation, so I don't want to put a heater in there, but heaters adapt to the temperature whilst... Oh? Bryant is so popular. Of course, Bryant is also the only woman. Well. So now you have... Wait. Okay, you don't self-tend. We'll lower your doctor thing. Well, I think you get more femme recruits if you pick up the female supremacy meme. Yeah, but I don't like either of them being mean to the others. Brian just can just pick whoever she pleases. I had a feeling that the whole allowing people to have multiple lovers thing would probably end up messy, but it's kind of funny. Oh, why are you... I know you've been broken up, but why are you awake then? You wrote cold and slept in the heat. We don't really need these anymore. And also we can... this spot. Also these can be hauled away. This can be... And... let's see what happens when we chop that one. Oh, we don't want that open. You close that first. Good job. And I want you to hold these guys. Oh, it's being consumed. Wait, where are you? Buddy? Okay, I guess you're doing other stuff first. Wait, interaction bubbles. It shows all your colonists' interactions in little bubbles above their head. Yes? Steven, could you finish that first? Nothing big happened. We just get... I think we just got regular wood out of that. Can we... yeah, we'll add that to that. My guy. Okay, that's enough granite. I don't need that. You. No, no, no. Come on. Just finish doing the thing. Yeah, I don't want to turn these on to waste electricity whilst I'm just being a little... It was really cold and now it isn't anymore. I mean, it's cold for this guy, but that's why there needs to be a vent. So I think we can remove these. Yeah, he's sharing a bed with someone he doesn't really want to. Like, he wants to share a bed with Brian, but he doesn't want to share a bed with Brian's other lover. Honestly, I'm not sure how you're meant to, like... manage that in the base game. Like, in the base game, there's a 3-wide bed, so... If you just give people the options for multiple lovers, someone is just gonna be always sad because they can't sleep with the person they'd like to sleep with. Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. Did need more of that. Oh, we do have some weird flesh now. In the trees. Okay, once these are put in, and we have the solar panels unlocked, then we're going to put the solar panels in, and we're going to remove these guys, and... I guess we can already mine this out. Question is, do I want this to be 3 wide? I usually would. It's just, if I do that, I can't... Technically, I could just stop it earlier. And that would mean I could have it 3 wide. Because again, I like my hallways to be... wide enough for easy moving through. I think I might do this, actually. Yeah. I'll also need to think of a better place for the batteries. I usually like building a little housing unit for it somewhere. I like 3 wide hallways because then I can make a nice symmetric pattern on the floor. Ooh, that's also nice. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's save and see how we can save Steven. Okay. Okay, you're not that far away. Where are you? Okay. You... Come on, help. Okay. Peekaboo. Oh, well. Okay, that went really well. Where do we want our little thingy to be? To be honest, I end up being careful with allowing poly relationship, but I also end up being careful to not have like the entire colony in bed with myself. It gets a bit awkward when everyone gets a noble woman's room, you know? True. I thought it'd be funny. But it's probably a lot harder to manage than... Like, they give you the option, but they don't really give a good way of managing the whole being in love with multiple people and wanting to share a bed with them and not being able to. Either I might just put the... Oh, yeah, that too. I hadn't even considered that. Ooh. And it can spiral. Yeah, maybe we want to change the religion after all. Or at least only have one gender be able to allow for multiple lovers. Thank you for the hydration check. Take a sip of my tea. Okay. Where to put our... Oh. Why are you unhappy right now? You've been really just... Okay, your bedroom isn't great. Are you still... Like, counsel yourself, man. Just find the mirror. Look in the water and tell yourself it's gonna be okay. Gonna be okay, my man. Stop being... Like, I know, it hurts, but you gotta get over it. Yeah, I don't think we can fix that. He better just, like, behave. I wasn't happy as having to deal with a pregnancy risk in the first quadrant. And I can't seem to find any mods that offer egg bird instead of live bird as an option. Like chickens? Or, well, like birds in general, I guess. It makes sense for... Oh, it would make sense for Pokemon. I forgot that you play with, like, Pokemon colonists. It would make a lot of sense for Pokemon. So I'm thinking, if this is gonna be our pen, it's not as big as my usual pens. I like having, like, large pens and doing... and just having a lot of farm animals, but we are in a taiga, so I'm not sure how fertile the soil's in general. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, not a lot is growing. We can, however... Okay, they don't want to grow in minus temperatures. Never mind. That's not gonna work. Because it doesn't become above 0. Oh, lead, not... Like, pregnancy still happens, but it's shorter and most of the time spent with the egg being an object. That would be neat. My goodness. Okay, you help one child. And suddenly all the children want to join you. I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy. I can't. You're gonna just... Like, I don't want you to join me. If you just say like, hey, help me deal with these Arctic foxes and I'll be happy with you. Sure. Also, I probably should do this, shouldn't I? Is there something... Okay, the novice doesn't require anything. So I can give him the novice freely. Yeah, I mean, I like the stories that unfold with taking in kids, but that's not the kind of... I want to be the knockoff SCP Foundation. I can't really bother with children right now. Yeah, usually I like to have much larger farm areas. I don't think that's gonna happen this time around. I do also like having a inside farm area for the animals. Oh! Biotech Surid mod for the xenotype has eggbird. Well, the more you know. New knowledge acquired. Let me actually see this a little better. SCPs are pretty great. They are pretty great. So I'd make this into my farm area, for my, like, inside area for animals. Usually what I do is, basically I'd allow them through here, and then I allow storage area here. Maybe I'll do it like so instead. Or maybe this is close enough. Like, this way there will be, I'll be able to put, words, come on brain. Shelves in here, which can hold the items. And then I can have animals rest here. And I just need... Basically, I also like to make a animal hospital, and a cooling way for animals. Yeah, these guys don't, but the modded shelves do still. I wonder if I can... Can I turn it off? Can I change that in the mods? Will that break things? Hold up. Gonna... Save. Where is it? Deep storage. Because I do think I should probably turn that off. Yeah, I don't think I can turn it off right now. Unfortunate. I was looking for a good place to put my batteries. And then I got distracted again. Because I like having it as a separate little building in case stuff goes wrong. And I like having basically a row and then another row split up by a switch. But where to put that? Hello, Kaino. I could also put it up here. It's a little far away though, so if I want to flip the switch, they'd have to walk all the way across. But it wouldn't be out of the way. It also doesn't have to be permanent. I can make a temporary area for it. Maybe we'll do that. It's just temporary areas often become less and less temporary as time goes on. I'm feeling like a sack of amalgamated flesh and bones controlled by a fatty lump. So you're feeling human. I think that might be good depending on how you view things. Not today, as several liters of alcohol is still not sack. Several liters? That's too many. That's too many for the human body, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that should work. Make that a little more transparent. Probably have a floor going like so. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll prepare for a while and then attack. Alright. Okay, loyal. Quick sleeper, too smart, great memory. Okay. Lunch seems like a great, like, you're a genie. I don't care that you're interested in melee. You're not gonna melee, but I would want you for just your crafting and your intellectual alone and medical. Yes, please. What you like doesn't matter because you're a loyalist, and I don't think I'd want you. A waster that wanted to be a cook. Yeah, Latch seems like a good... It's interesting. These wasters seem to have a lot of genies. Like the first... Well, yeah, the problem is that they're also delicate. Which means that they might just die. Because we don't really have good take them down gently weaponry, you see? We have a pump shotgun and we have a chain shotgun, both of which I'm fairly certain will kill a genie in one hit. We might be able to get Rammels to hit them. But, think... Yeah... I might try... Their pain shock threshold is super low. Oh, I love that they added this. The weapon is so old it's part of human biology. Evolutionary biologists say that the major reason humans can tilt our wrists side to side instead of just forward and back, like other primates, is to be able to better swing a club. This is actually true as far as I know. Yeah, well... We might want to make a better fighting area. I'm not sure if I want a full-on kill box, but at least something more doable. Like, the tree is not going to be happy with us. Because we build a lot of buildings in its radius. We could maybe do something like alongside here or alongside here. You know, I don't think you should go out right now. I think we need to go in. I might have him drop the thing. Also, just in case, put some extra sleeping spots. How's the temperature now? Okay, better. So lately I had 2 friend requests on Discord. I sent them both a DM asking why they sent a friend request. So far only one has responded and that person just wants to sell art. Oh, yeah, that's not a... Yeah. So they could come in here and then we could have them run down here and shoot them. Hi Luna! Hi Cybe folks! Welcome in! It's good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. We could get red smoke guy. Would be lovely. And Ramas is gonna go try and hit the genie and maybe even just drop the... I do want you nearby, because in case they try and run. Oh, they outrange us. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, focus. Focus on that guy. Okay, we're gonna back off. Oh! Okay, nice that we downed one, but it's not the one that we want to down. Actually... Drop that. Good. Drop it. Good job. Punch him. That's real good. Okay, run away. Get to safety. Get out of gunshot range. Oh, dang. Don't get down by a... Really, guys? And he got down by the... You come into safe. No. You don't get to do that. I want you to melee attack him. Get a better angle, Steve. Come on, you have a better weapon, Steve, and... Get him. Okay, good. Now you get him. I would love to steal his kidney. Fix him up so we can steal his kidney. Steve, go help. You better stop latch. I will allow you to shoot if needed. Come on. Okay. Shoot him. No. Oh, dang it. Aww. I would love to steal his kidney maybe when I get introduced to someone. And I need to... Okay. There's one O in there. Wait, is that... Oh, let me check real quick how to pronounce that O. Just... How would be the universal way to pronounce said letter? Pronunciation. Yeah, it's an umlaut. So, okay, in German, I guess it... Well, you say it's a Swedish letter, but it's also a German letter. Isn't there like a... I know there's a phonetic alphabet. We're gonna go with the phonetic alphabet. Okay. Okay, yeah. Is there just a universal way? Okay, in the phonetic... Close mid front rounded vowel. Yes. I absolutely know what that means. The IPA for it is O with a... Okay, let's go for that one. Close mid rounded vowel. Can I have a little... Wait, it's a U? Oh, it's not an O at all, it's a U. Okay. Close mid front rounded vowel. I've seen this in the German language, for example. Yes, because I speak... I don't know how you guys say ostrich. Or see, my brain goes half Dutch because German, and then it doesn't do English anymore. But it's an not an O. So it would be... Ah! Or we're like, ah! They killed him! Couldn't you have hit him like once less? I mean, we still need to... I really wanted him. He was great. He was so good. He was so good. Like, look at those. Look at that. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Maybe we should clip it. I'm so sad. Or Eastland, if you could... Like, why couldn't you be a little more drunk, my friend? Like, just a little slower. Okay, we rescue you. You fix you up a little, and then you capture you, and we're gonna steal their kidneys because Steven needs no, Garrett? Ramos. Wait, which one of you needed a kidney? Oh, that was in the first round when they... You can keep the kidneys to Runberry Mai. I'm not gonna let Ramos crawl back. He'll die. So sad. Gosh dang it, Latch. Why couldn't you have been slower so I could just bop you and like a little less... Like, I'm so half tempted to reload, but that would just be too cheeky. I will save you with the good stuff. Actually, should I save you with the... Yeah, you're bleeding a lot. I know it says 4 hours, but I don't trust that. Oh. Oh, did he get up? Ah, dang it, that's the downside of... Okay, hold up. Okay, maybe we should have done that a little differently. I just wanted you to not die so I can steal your kidney. Stop running away. Even get him. too heavy? And just bring that back whilst you're out there. Come on, Steven. Get us his kidneys. Actually, maybe melee attack him. I'm afraid that you'll kill him if you shoot him. You're in there. You're gonna fix Garrett. Come on. Not bleeding out yet. Okay, you're gonna put him down, and then you're gonna fix him up. Get him, Steven. Got this. Stay in there. Go, Steven, go. Oh, don't die on me. Okay, okay, I need you to fix Garrett up. No. Send Garrett real quick. Then we'll send Garrett out, even though he's bleeding. And then we're gonna fix up Ramos. And then hopefully Steven can deal with you without going down. He is better at... Come on, Steven. Damn it, Steven. Okay. This is not going according to plan. Garrett, get out of there. Brian, rescue Ramos. Send to him. If this goes very wrong, I will allow myself to reload because I'm still very sad we lost Latch. And also, I'm not going to... Don't you... I know you cannot walk, Steven. Crawl! Crawl, your life depends on it. Get up! Shoot him from the ground, you can do it! Yes, good job. Okay. I need you to just, like, grab the shotgun and point it up. You can do it. And there goes our kidneys. How dare you! We needed those kidneys. Get away this time, kidney man. Okay. Allow all the things. I'm gonna have Garrett pick this up. Pick this up. And then, yes, rescue Steven. So this... It didn't go as bad as it could have, but this didn't go at all like we wanted to. Garrett grabbed the shotgun and the food, and also Steven, I guess. Yeah. Bring it all home. Like, dang it. I really, really wanted Latch. Maybe we'll chuck him in the freezer and then, like, not allow him to be eaten. Like, look at that. I mean, he's old, but quick sleeper, too smart, great memory. And has passion in crafting and intellectual and medical. Like, he'd be perfect. Like, I don't get the passion in melee. I mean, he showed his passion in melee. I should have just kept using the clump. Okay, I'm gonna have you go here. Actually, clean the hospital. New patients are coming in. Oh dear, yeah. Get in. Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, agreed. It'll be okay. No. First stop him bleeding. You only have so much blood you can refill, so... And I have had pawns just mysteriously die, even though they shouldn't have yet. Yeah, sure. Okay, I want you to clean the hospital. Why are you not doing it? Why are you not cleaning the hospital? What's wrong? It's within the cleaning zone. Okay. That is interesting. How was Anomaly? Well, I've mostly been dealing with regular Rimworld issues. The last... Okay, can you clean here? Okay. Something is wrong with the cleaning. Anomaly. It's a difficult thing to say. Okay, it might be... Oh, okay, maybe it's because Do Not Disturb is on? Or no, it was off. Oh, shoot. Be right back. Oops. And we're back. I'm really sad I missed that one because I actually wanted to run a shorter ad, like, right for lunch break because it won't be an hour until lunch. Oh well, my bad. Before it notified me, but I didn't see it at all this time. Sorry, could you repeat my answer to your answer to my question? I was interrupted by another bout of almost puke. Oh, I'm sorry. And yeah, we haven't really gotten to a lot of anomalies this stream yet because like these guys have just been hanging out here, but we've just had base game stuff to deal with. And the game I played before was Scoldridge. Back to figuring out why we cannot clean. I assume it's Cleany messing with it. Can I... If I change that like so, can you clean now? Okay. Priority threshold. Or I lost some of the logs in my Rimworld console. I'm not sure why we can't clean. Like, Xenobic Patcher Warren mapping a large set of body parts from a... Oh dear. Okay, I don't know why Cleany isn't working, and I have half a mind to just chuck them out. Okay, set everything back to default. Can I clean? No. Clean. Okay, it does it after. No, don't do lunch. You feed, then you clean. Clean. Nope, no cleaning. Okay. They are refusing to clean, which is not good. It is not good at all. I think I'm going to chuck out Cleany. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna do second save that I call 5B in case like loading into the save with a different mod list is going to break it. Well, like I can't even force clean it. Disable fertility. Also get yourself... That is easier said than done when everyone gets murdered, okay? Also, I don't like keeping slaves. It feels bad. Like, I might... Like, if I'm gonna have a full-on pawn to feed, I might as well have them actually be part of the colony. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna chuck Cleanie out of the mod list. Where are you? Cleanie. Maybe it's cleaning area messing up with that, but people said that it was doing fine. So I'd rather have cleaning area than cleanie because I want them to clean in the area I set as an area to clean. I'm gonna save this, save and apply changes. And otherwise we're gonna need to switch them around because I know cleaning did work when I didn't have cleaning area enabled. It's just so nice. Involuntary organ donation is fine, but slavery is where you draw... Yeah, yeah. Also, thank you for the follow, Sipfunks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. It's just, if I'm gonna have a full spawn walking around, why wouldn't I just recruit them? I'm gonna have to feed them the same. Like, you know... It's one of the things why I kind of like having a mechanator, but also I don't want to have to deal with pollution and all. Like, I have other stuff to do. Let's see. I load anyway. Come on, don't break on me. Okay. Can we clean? Damn it. If it's my cleaning area zone, then I'm gonna be so sad. I like it so much. You can use the mod to make waves with receive. Yeah, but I don't want to add even more. Also, like, less mental breaks. Oh, okay. But still, I have a bad feeling it's cleaning zone that's breaking it. What if I change it to home? Okay, no, we're just refusing to clean. Okay. Yeah, don't save. Have to remove a person's wealth. Remove body parts for one, or damage them, or let their skill levels decay. And I like them, they're just... Some... Oof. I mean, that's why they're worth so much, because... Probably, because they're, like... Nice. I guess I'll put Cleanie back in. I hope cleaning area I get... I like cleaning area. I'm gonna... That... Monster slaves have a 28 mood buff saying I'm a slave, I don't expect my... But... Then... But isn't it still, like, can't they still rebel and such? I don't know, man. It just feels bad. Maybe if I find a really bad pawn and I really need someone to clean up, but then still I don't like doing that. Okay, load anyway. They can rebel unless you like. Yeah, but that. Okay, can we clean? Okay, so it was. Oh, it was my favorite mod. Just breaking things. I love cleaning area. Okay, then we're gonna need to adjust the cleanies thing. The hospital is gonna have a much higher priority. Uh, I don't like. This is very difficult to read. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like they're not really cleanly lined up. Lined up. Kitchen. We're also gonna put on a higher. Same with the lab. Outdoors really, really doesn't need to. Storeroom. Room can go down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just anything below 0, really. 2. Same with the kitchen. I'll also probably want the prison to be relatively clean. Fridge room does not need to be high priority. I really wish these were a little easier to read. Maybe it's because I have like extra big UI, but it's very unclear. Yeah, I guess we do need the simple meals first, although I do want to hold them before they deteriorate too much. I see death incoming. No, they're just a little bit. They'll be fine. Someone just lost a knife fight to a genie, and everyone else. I mean, I guess we didn't lose. We just got shot a couple times. They'll be fine. Look at who is up and running. I think I might want to not use human leather for the cowboy hats. Maybe I want to make different human leather things that are nicer for selling. Wish there was a mod to replace destroyed limbs with just disabled ones. How would that work? Are you Dutch? Sure am. Look who's also up. You guys are doing great. Could you maybe do a preach health on Steven real quick? I think he's gonna need it. I thought you're an owl. I'm a Dutch owl. So that I wouldn't be so dependent on the regrow limbs from the Psycast expanded. I just turned my people into cyborgs eventually. Okay, you're sleeping. There. Could you maybe pick that up and then hold that? I have half a mind of keeping them like in the thing, but that like we should just eat them, even though like look at those, look at that. I hope we find another genie that's that good. You're not an oven? I feel like that's a setup to some joke, but no, I'm not. Oh, you have a lot of things in your inventory. Oh, no, not that. You can keep that one. Oh, that's why you're not going down. Because for some reason we are not reducing your resistance at all. I like their little hats. Yeah, to keep them warm. Just realized we don't have entire thing filled in. Also probably going to remove these from here because that's not really necessary. Wait, are you? That's back dirt. Don't need to do that for you. Like we don't need fancy marble polished stone in all of these areas. Reference to Dutch oven. Really gives off the old American looking company aesthetic. Yeah, it's cute. I like their little hats. At least we'll maybe be able to recruit Lavigo. Like, he's also good. But dang, that genie would have been even better. We'll still make our battery room here. Although, is that a little out of the way? Maybe instead we'll make our temporary battery room here. Like, because it's already on the... like we're already going faster anyhow. Oh, no. I could technically make this smaller, but I don't really want to make that growing zone smaller. If anything, I'd like to make it bigger. Guess we can do our battery room like this instead. So we have a wall here. We have our power going through here. So this battery will always be connected. And any other batteries can be switched on and off. Yeah, I could. It's just I'm not sure if I want to do that. We don't have very strong miners. Like, this is gonna be more of a temporary thing. I just want to, like, I know something that's temporary is gonna still be there for quite a while, so that's why I want to think about it. But I think this would work pretty good. I don't really want to use marble for that. Well, see, I want a specific shape because I want to have a power switch in front of part of the batteries. So I'm probably going to maybe have a power switch here and have these two on and then have this one be disconnected from it. I guess I could do it in here too, but I think this will be less work. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, I'd been thinking about doing it in the wall too, but yeah. And then I don't have enough steel that I'm comfortable making this a steel door. Oh hey, it's Christmas soon. Oh, and it is very cold. And someone like... Okay, yes, you do that, but then... Okay, it's very, very cold. Oh. How about now? Thank you for letting me know. Ah, foo foo foo. Oh, let's make the noises. Yeah, sorry, it's because of when it restarts for the mods. I need to recapture it. There still isn't a good like way of automatic capture. I mean, I guess there is one now where you'd have to pre-register all the games, which I might need to switch over to. It's just I haven't done so. Like, yeah, might be smart because now I need to always press a button. Okay. Well, that's not good for Garrett. I know you're cold, Garrett. Oh boy, Garrett. You don't have a good bedroom. Your sleep got disturbed. Yeah, I guess we want to close the doors and maybe get some... over the wall vents. Why is the Dutch minute cheaper than the Dutch sentence? Because the Dutch sentence requires more brain power, I guess. I don't know. You're assuming I'm thinking this through far too much. It costs a lot of steel though, but then I hopefully can actually close the doors and not have them be super cold anymore. Actually, I'm gonna leave this one open. Which one is Steven's? Can I change the order of this? Like... I would love Bryant in the middle, but I guess that's just not gonna happen. Okay, it's still a little chilly. Yeah, come back. I think we want to refuel this. Yeah, apparently it went really well. Don't mind the guys freaking out. They're... Okay, slowly it's starting to get warmer. Okay, so these guys can be not held open. This guy will stay the same. Oh yeah, the animals. Okay, I'm being called for food. Let's get a play. Yeah, I don't have any more slates, so I guess I'll make one out of wood, and I'm gonna have to put the hay on that to feed them. Oh! Yes, I would love to hunt for that. Okay, Garrett, just like... go to bed then? Wait. Okay, then, like, use the one room. No, no, no. Use... it's not your bed. This is now your bed. So that one will be warmer. Oh, okay, we... guess I overkilled on the refuel again. It's always so hard to... like, it doesn't change at all, and then suddenly it gets super hot. Okay, Garrett is asleep. We could get this pill. And then give the horses food. Good. Put hay in there. And... no. I want you to do the hay first. Come on. No. For flip's sake. Get. There we go. Okay, we fed the animals. We got Garrett a better room, so he shouldn't have that major break, hopefully. Like, you got sleep, you got food. Maybe we need to get them a little better food. It's just... wait, why are we making this much pemmican? I set it to... yeah, I definitely set them to make... didn't set them to make that much pemmican. Right? Yeah, I think this is a good point to take our break. I'm gonna save, and I guess I'll just leave this open, because I'm planning on continuing this after our break. So let's go to the lounge. For now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay? Okay. Bye bye.